Mic check. Test, test. 1, 2, 3. No, for some reason, every time I open the YouTube window for my stream, I go to mess with the volume, and I swear, the volume, every time I click on the bar to increase or decrease it, it never unclicks. Like, even though I move my mouse away from the volume bar, it, for some reason, if I go to move the mouse a little bit closer to the volume bar, after I've already adjusted it, it acts like it's still clicked on it. And I don't know why that is. So, like, if I move the mouse to the left, it completely mutes, and I don't want it to mute. I want to be able to hear the stream window, so I know that it's still active. Well, if I move it to the right, again, without holding the clicker, it increases the volume. I'm like, what the fuck? Again. Like, I'm not trying to adjust it more than once. I just need to lower the volume once, that's it. I don't know why it always starts off at max volume, too. But anyways, I'm here. I'm streaming still. Got myself something to eat. I don't think that this will be a very long stream overall, but I'm here. And ready to finish off these events. I might farm artifacts, or I might farm weapon domain with my 3 condensed resin. I don't know yet. I don't know. Too bad you can't use condensed resin on boss fights. That'd be awesome. Just get all the extra stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Not quite. So, I've got most of the Not Cry region done. Oh, there's something I wanted to test out, actually. So, I'm pretty sure it only counts for Not Cry, but I just wanted to try something real quick. Yeah, okay, just wanted to double check. Yeah, so it's definitely just Not Cry's compass that illuminates the entire region, which is fine. That's cool.
Like the world.
It makes it a lot easier once you've explored to a certain extent, anyway. Like, you still have to explore it, because you can't level up the region-specific sigil thing until you've explored a certain amount of that region. So, for example, this design bureau is 76 right now. So I think I can get almost the entirety of the thing leveled up when I go to turn in the sigils. We'll find that out right now. Although I'll probably have to mute myself again, because I don't like to... Oh, look at that. I don't like to keep my my mic turned on when there's dialogue. And there's definitely gonna be dialogue. And it's probably going to be an hour's worth of dialogue, because it takes forever. But yeah, anyway, here we go. Muting now.
Oh, gloomy skies overhead. Oh, just like the last time we were here. The air's all icky and sticky and dark and damp. Oh, we didn't get a good look then. All Paimon remembers is that really tall tower. So, let's explore the area more fully this time. Wait, is that...
Ah, good day, you two. Assuming I don't have the time wrong. It is always dark in the final night cemetery, so I simply made a guess, presuming that you'd prefer to act during the day. It seems I was mistaken.
Phew! Well, it's good to see a familiar face, especially in this darkness. Oof! It really gives you the heebie-jeebies!
You needn't worry. This is my humble abode and the tomb of the Lightkeepers. And while somewhat dark, it is on the whole a safe place. That being said, I rarely receive visitors here, save for the occasional colleague. What brings you two here?
Well, to be honest, we just wanted to see where you live. We were in such a rush last time, we didn't get to do a proper tour.
I see. In that case, as guardian of the tombs here in the Final Night Cemetery, allow me to extend the warmest of welcomes to you both, on behalf of the spirits who slumber here eternally.
Wait, do you mean there really are ghosts here?
That is correct. As you may have noticed, this island is dotted with headstones. You might think of it as a veritable necropolis filled with souls. Isn't it a welcoming thought?
Not at all. If anything, this place just got scarier.
Ah, apologies. It was meant merely as a gesture of the hospitality that you deserve as guests. We don't receive many visitors here, after all. But I suppose it is a tall order to expect people to suppress their fear of ghosts. Even so, I do hope your visit shall be a pleasant one. The spirits on this isle, while somewhat old-fashioned and hardly gregarious, are an unassuming crowd who keep to themselves. I have found they make perfectly decent neighbors. If you still have misgivings, I can only suggest that you avoid staying outside where possible. The ghosts do not tend to set foot indoors very often, although that might render your sightseeing experience a little less riveting. Let me think. Most of the camps on this isle have been removed, and only the lighthouse remains, symbolizing the many battles the Lightkeepers have fought against the Wild Hunt. In that regard, it has quite a bit of historical value, and is thus well worth seeing.
Yeah, that was the first thing we saw when we arrived. So, it's a lighthouse, huh? What happened to the light?
Years of disrepair and a shortage of fuel, I'm afraid. As this island became abandoned, maintaining the lighthouse became increasingly difficult. Besides, even if we were to rally sufficient manpower to repair it, it would serve little purpose these days. In the past, it guided people on their way to and from the island. But all those people now lie beneath our feet in eternal rest. Well, that is perhaps not entirely accurate. They do sometimes come running out, speaking once familiar utterances into the void. In which case, since you are not used to the darkness that shrouds this island, you could consider restoring the lighthouse to illuminate your way. I too know well the comfort that a distant ray of light can bring on those lone journeys through the cold night. Speaking as a lightkeeper, we no longer need the building all that much, and I am under no official obligation to maintain it. And personally, I am more partial to the night than the day, so I find myself quite comfortable here in the dark. Besides, I have a lantern of my own. I would rather tend to that than rely on a more distant warmth. As such, you should have no issues using it, so long as it helps you. I believe there should still be some backup fuel for the lighthouse stored in an old tent to the north. That should be enough to serve your present needs. And if you should need to find me, I will be in an underground basement on the north side. That's where I will be sorting through my reports. I will meet up with you once I have completed my urgent tasks.
Oh my lord, the dialogue didn't take 5
There
hours.
really
Oh,
are a
never
ton
mind.
of headstones here on this isle. And they're all so old you can't make out the words on them at all.
God damn it, Paimon. I was trying to make a point and say, wow, there wasn't that much dialogue, and then you had to go and open your fucking mouth. Alright, anyway, moving on.
Fearless. This place... either way, let's try not to get their attention. Let's just grab the fuel and go.
The sky is so dark. I'm scared. They're staring at me. You sure took your time, didn't you? Come on, help me shift this fuel. It's almost time for our lighthouse shift.
Does he mean...
Look at you, shaking like a leaf. You scaredy cat. How you made the cut as a ratnik, I'll never know. Come on, grab your stuff and let's go. Perhaps I'll even tell you a ghost story on the way.
What? A ghost telling us ghost stories? Wait, hang on. Was he just trying to scare us?
You ever heard of the blue fire? As we all know, when you're out walking out at night, you should never look behind you, and never look all the way down at the ground. Always look ahead into the distant skies. Well, that's because the Wild Hunt watches us from the darkness. They wait for you to lose your way in the fog, and then, when you're at your most vulnerable, they come and take your life. That's why it's dangerous to travel alone in the dead of night. But sometimes, if you're lucky, you'll see a blue lantern shining out in the darkness. They say it only appears if you run into the Wild Hunt or if you can't find your way at night. Either way, if you ever see the blue lantern appear, you must remember to follow it. Don't ask me what it is, because I don't know. My granddad says it's one of the Fae that used to live in Nodcry in ancient times. But it could equally be the ghost of one of our fallen warriors. One who truly hated the Wild Hunt. Whatever it is, the blue lantern seems to be on our side. The side of the Light Keepers. I'll bet that's why the Starshina wants to make offerings to it on the island. Ah, shucks, look at me talking away. I totally forgot I've still got fuel to move.
Wait, but we brought all the fuel with us. What's this guy talking about?
All right, I'd better get back. See you later, scaredy cat. It's nearly time for my shift.
Oh, finally, we're here. Let's find where the fuel goes and pour it in. Woohoo! The light's on! This should make things way easier. Now we can keep exploring.
Great, the light's on. Guess I won't have to worry about moving fuel anymore.
Hey! It's the ghost from before who was talking about moving fuel. What's he doing over here?
The Wild Hunt came. It passed through all the graves. The fog clung to our ears, stuck to our mouths. We couldn't see or hear each other.
What's he talking about? Has the Wild Hunt really showed up? Paimon didn't see it at all.
To the lighthouse! To the lighthouse! We've got to get a signal to the units outside before they reach us. Don't just stand there gaping. Pull yourself together. Every second we hesitate could mean another dead comrade. Have you forgotten how to send signals? Come on! I've told you before, a Lightkeeper always has to be prepared. We're all gonna die. They'll strip the bones from our spines.
Something's off. All the ghosts are coming this way.
We too shall cry tears of blood. The Wild Hunt is here! We've got to think of something quick! Okay, we'll try and stall them at the base of the lighthouse while you head up to the top.
Up to the top. Signal. Think of something.
If you've forgotten how to send signals, check the handbook. We nailed it to the tower for moments just like this.
Do not fear. Do not fear.
Don't leave our bodies to the Wild Hunt. I beg of you. That is no way to die.
Death. Wild Hunt. Go to the lighthouse.
Oh, the ghosts have surrounded the tower. Should we do what they're asking? Sounds like they need us to head up, find the handbook, and use the lamp to send a signal out.
Lighthouse. Hope. Everlasting night.
The handbook says that we've got to aim the lamp in the right direction, then control the brightness according. Okay, the signal is sent. Let's go check on the ghosts.
What happened here? Ran into a spot of bother? A whole host of ghosts surrounded the lighthouse. I sent them away to prevent them from blocking the area. And when they saw the lighthouse flashing, they departed.
Oh, it was pretty scary. They completely surrounded us and begged us to help them.
I sensed it too. This graveyard is bereft of life save for passing birds, the insects underground, and myself. Normally, it's so quiet you can hear yourself breathing. Up until just now, that is, when these ghosts started getting agitated. Was it because of the lighthouse? They asked you to send a signal out. How peculiar. In my experience, they have never coerced or harmed anyone in any way. This can only mean that lighting the lighthouse has somehow caused a change in them. I must say, this is quite out of the ordinary. Unfortunately, although I saw them leaving, I did not get the chance to ask them where they were going. But you sent a distress signal out, yes? I suspect that may give us some clues. Ghosts are the echoes of living souls, a portion of their thoughts and memories that, for certain reasons, fails to enter the ley lines at the moment of their death, and thus they linger on the surface. The ghosts in question were lightkeepers in life, and as such, I believe the lighthouse is deeply embedded in their memories, something they are instinctually drawn to. Relighting it must have stirred something in their memories, causing them to depart from their usual behavior. You might not be aware of this lighthouse's past, but it once served a great many functions. From guiding passing merchants and lightkeeper fleets, to reporting on the Wild Hunt's activity in the surrounding area. In the days before this was a graveyard, its light was never once extinguished. It came to symbolize the hope and warmth that the lightkeeper sought to bring to Nodcry. But alas, the light of this historic outpost was snuffed out in a conflict against the Wild Hunt several decades ago. According to our internal records, that conflict cost the island 90% of the troops stationed here. The Starshina of that time eventually decided to send a warning signal to the outside.
Wait, a warning signal? So, they didn't use a distress signal and call for help?
Indeed. The warning signal saved the nearby merchant fleets and patrolling lightkeeper ships. Without it, they likely would have been pulled into the fighting with little knowledge of the situation. But at the same time, this signal also cut the troops on the island off from any possibility of rescue. The Lightkeeper Oath contains a line that goes as such. Our bones and blood we shall use as fuel. We shall make life greater than death. It is a line that strikes at the very heart of our principles. Should we find ourselves at a great disadvantage, we are to prioritize the preservation of life and ensure humanity's long-term survival. After all, the wild hunt is a never-ending threat, while our numbers are limited. This principle is most cruel to those who must sacrifice themselves, and yet, most of us willingly abide by it.
Shoot! So we sent out a distress signal, but what the ghost actually wanted was for us to send a warning signal, right?
You feel you unwittingly did something wrong? No, I don't think so. Ghosts are but the memories of people that once were. You may have stirred up those memories, but that is all they are. Those to whom they once belonged are long gone. Still, I can see that you're concerned about them. And truthfully, so am I. If you wish to find them, just follow me. Ah, yes. And please do not be alarmed by anything strange we may encounter along the way.
The lighthouse. It's lit. The wild hunt. The wild hunt is attacking. To arms!
Close your eyes. Observe. Be silent.
Look! Someone's put out a distress signal! Reinforcements will arrive from the sea soon! Hold steady, everyone!
The coast, then. But on which side?
Let's go. Our bones and blood we shall use as fuel.
Where are you going?
We shall make life greater than death.
Never mind. We won't get anything out of this one.
It's too late. There's no point calling for help now. Even if reinforcements from Pyramida do arrive from the north, they'll only end up as fodder for the Wild Hunt, just like us.
The north it is, then. Had reinforcements arrived on the day of that battle, they would have landed here. You have to understand that ghosts are hard to reason with. A better way to communicate is to give them key information that might provoke some sort of a reaction. How about this? We'll go in together, but I'll handle the communication. After all, I am not only a lightkeeper myself, but also very accustomed to dealing with ghosts.
Don't come near us. Don't try to save us.
Help is on the way.
The Wild Hunt is coming in too fast. There's no time. Let us stay here and take them down with us.
This place will be enough of a graveyard by the time the night is through. Don't send more people to their deaths.
So you don't need rescuing?
No, we do. Please, save us. We can't hold on much longer.
Everyone else is gone, and we are lost. What more can we do? Please, someone, anyone, save us.
Ignite the blue lantern. It will guide you far from the Wild Hunt.
The blue lantern cannot bring back souls from the dead. Even if you light him up, it will be too late. He can help you destroy what remains of the Wild Hunt, but he cannot save you.
Don't rescue us. Don't come any closer. No, wait. Help us, please. Someone, anyone.
What's this supposed to mean? Do they want help or don't they?
Those poor souls. On the one hand, they hoped that someone would send out a distress signal and save their lives. On the other, they did not wish to call in reinforcements only to send them to their deaths. And so they sought the help of the Blue Lantern spoken of in local legend. And indeed, one such lantern was still preserved on this island. That ought to have been their last hope in a time of desperate need. But to my great regret, it is of no use to them now.
Will any other horrible things happen?
They will recall the unfathomable suffering they experienced in their final moments. I will do what I can to comfort them.
We shall part the snow curtain of the sky and blast the winter winds across the wasteland.
We have sworn an oath, and so we must fight to the end.
We cannot wait for them to come. We are the last ones. Pick up your weapon.
Who is he? We are the Light Keepers, who shine the eternal light of hope into the endless snow-swept plains.
Wait, Flance! It seems like these ghosts have rallied.
Again, they are but the replaying memories of once living people. It is not the ghosts who have rallied, but the Lightkeepers who fought to the bitter end. Viewing the world through human eyes is like looking into a kaleidoscope. It is so complex and yet so beautiful. The sorrow and reluctance in the face of death. The longing for a life of peace and stability. The surprising valor that wells up in the hour of despair. If it were up to you, traveler, would you wish to do something for them? Is that so? A response befitting an adventurer of your caliber. Personally, I do feel inclined to do something for them. To help these shadows of the heroes that once were forget the death that will soon be upon them, and return to their slumber. In time, the memories and yearning of these ghosts will fade, and slowly return to the ley lines. But that time has not yet come. My dear Ratniki, I am Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz. Once upon a time, it was I who retrieved your fallen bodies from the battlefield. Now, let me once more lay you to rest, for you are worthy of my respect and earnest esteem. Look upon my flame and wander no longer. Return to your graves and forever rest in peace. 6 feet under may you slumber in your erstwhile homeland, and in sweet dreams return to the ley line's embrace.
They're gone.
Some of their memories and thoughts have been dispersed. The rest will later return to their usual state. To me, they are both warriors whose memories should be honored, and my gentle, friendly neighbors. Unfortunately, I did not know most of their names, but my short interaction with them has deposited some of their memories within my flame. At the very least, I know now that the gentleman who moved fuel and loved to tell the tale of the Blue Lantern was named Imo, and the comrade he always called out to was named Itu. Many of the ghosts on this island may have been affected by the lighthouse, and I'm not sure if they'll all undergo changes like Imo. But if you're in the mood to keep exploring, would you come with me? I'd like to get to know them better still. It would be my honor.
Merciless. A treasure buried in time. Fearless. Fearless. Fearless.
Another 3 reports finished. Time for a breath of fresh air. Do they make you write reports in the Adventurers Guild too? How very fortunate. Remember to count your blessings. I have never been able to get used to the endless cycle of report after report. I dare say we had no such custom in the Nod Cry of old. Of course, I understand why they are important, but this process of repeatedly describing in laborious detail things that could easily be summarized in a single sentence, it is exhausting. The mere thought of the outstanding reports I have yet to finish is simply... No, I mustn't. These things are necessary. I should focus on that. A dutiful Ratnik must write his reports. A little longer here, and then I'll get back to it. Just a little longer.
All things come to an end, even time itself.
Lord Companion! Utensils. Are we sure this stuff isn't expired?
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Merciless. Merciless.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Change of plan. Another star goes out. Quiet now.
A treasure buried in time. Fearless.
Adaptive frost. Gotcha.
Merciless. Fearless.
A little loose. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
You've earned yourself a reward. Fearless. Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Got ourselves a straggler. Paradigm shift.
Going home.
I'm short work of
Change of plan. So
couldn't.
fearless. Merciless. Tick-tock.
Better hold back.
Busted. Trick. Fearless. Fearless. Merciless.
Looks like we're in for a tough fight.
Never straw goes out!
Surrender.
Fire! Feeder, gotcha! Attack the frosting!
I'll make short work of
Change
you.
of plan. Into the void!
Mission over.
Fearless. Busted. Go
Sure.
quiet. Change of plans. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun is over. Quietly. Fearless.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Star goes out!
Fix it.
Fearless.
freezer! Goose on the loose! Extinguished!
Mine to wield. Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Adaptive frosting! The pinnacle of excellence!
Busted. Gotcha. Merciless. Fearless. Take it easy.
short work of you.
Merciless. Into the void. Busted.
A little amuse-bouche.
Your hard work is paying off. As it should.
Why, of course. I owe you both my thanks. This lighthouse looks a fair sight better now that it's being maintained.
Our pleasure! Although, it seems like even with a functioning lighthouse, this whole place is still really dark. There are some places the light doesn't even reach.
Indeed. In the graveyard, it seemed as if even time itself had forever paused at the close of the battle that night. I never had any intention of changing this, but it seems that by lighting the lighthouse you have set time in motion once again. Oh, don't apologize. I am not against the change. Life comes in cycles. Even without us, the ghosts that linger here would slowly disappear and return to the ley lines. So do not worry that this lighthouse cannot shine upon every last corner of the island. As the ghosts gradually leave, so too will the fog that envelops the area. The sun must rise eventually.
Fearless. You've earned yourself a reward. Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Goose on the loose! Go claw!
Quietly now. Merciless. Into the void.
Work more persuasion. Maybe this will.
A dash of
I'm gonna make you something.
The pinnacle of excellence!
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
Intel. Send.
Take it easy. Hit. Yeah. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Yeah. Hit.
All right. Who? Utensils out. You've earned yourself a reward.
I'll make a short work.
To change of plan. Busted. Things are about to get dicey. On to the freeze!
Easy money.
Fearless.
I'll make
Looks
short
like
work.
we're in for a tough fight.
Your hard work. Fearless. Merciless.
Waste of time.
Paradigm shift.
Couldn't.
Gotcha. Busted. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Take it easy.
Meet your maker.
Quietly now.
A little move boost.
Fearless. Merciless.
We got ourselves a straggler.
Here comes the catch.
A dash of frost.
Quietly now.
Easy money.
Busted.
Annihilate.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Merciless. 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 Gotcha. Quietly.
Off to the freezer. A burst of flavor.
Things are about to get dicey. Merciless.
Another star goes out.
A treasure bed. Merciless.
Now it's your turn.
Change plans. Busted. Merciless.
Chew on this.
The pinnacle of excellence. Are we sure this stuff isn't expired?
Fearless. Merciless. Merciless.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should.
Into the void! Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
A dash of frost!
Fearless. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Take it easy. Easy money. Fearless. Quietly now. Off to the breeze. Busted. Here comes. comes the catch.
Look, rainbow! A burst of flavor!
Gotcha. Take it easy. Yeah. Take it easy. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Right back to them. What?
Quietly now. Gang's
So, fun's over.
A little amused.
So, all that questing, all that side quest bullshit, and it's been 2.5 hours, and I haven't even started the event yet. But I did get all of the quests done. Pretty much all of my exploration is finished. There's only one chest that I just cannot seem to open. Like, I just don't have a way to open it. I've gone to the location a number of times and I just can't get it. So I might YouTube this one. You know what? Fuck it. Let's YouTube it right now. Clink, clank, Krumkake Craft Shop. So, chest in the right, okay, let's say near the Knuckle Duckle. Let's see if I can find this, because this shit has pissed me off. Alright. Genshin Impact, Nod Cry, glitched chest near Knuckle Duckle. Let's see what happens. Not cray. Okay, so this guy says all the chests. Alright. It says part 1 Hisi Island. I don't want Hisi Island, because this would be something else. Part 2 Paha Isle. Alright, what is this island? This is Lempo. Okay. So I gotta find the same guy that says part 3 or something. All chest location, not cry. Hisi Island, Paha Island. Okay, this is the all-in-one thing here. Does he have it split up? I don't think he has it split up very well. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have it split up. Oh, man. Okay, let me just see if I can find his video that says part 3. And this is just a random guy that I just found. Oh, he doesn't have a part 3, motherfucker. He just has a part 1, 2, and then all-in-one type deal. I'm looking for Lempo Island, and he has Hisi and Paha, but not Lempo.
Chester will be spawned after the progression.
Oh, he's actually talking. Okay, let's see. I don't want to put too much background noise in the video. I gotta find... He sometimes puts the whole map out. Okay, there we go. I just see the image with the whole map. So now, if I look at this, it's number 186 in his video. Chest number 186. Let's see if I can find that timestamp. Ah, god dang it. It's actually the one that I'm on right now. He grouped a bunch of chests together. Let's see. Just gotta skip ahead until it says 186. Oh my god. 182. Oh, I went too far. I'm at 187 right now. Okay, 186. So 186. Damn it! That's not 186. Or is it? Let me just watch this video. So he climbs from this teleport waypoint. Okay, so it is 186. So he goes from here. And he's gonna go towards the area. Yeah, he is headed towards the one I'm thinking of. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, that's not what it looked like on my map. Wait, what? Do I got the wrong one? Oh, I was looking for this one. Shit. Alright, I gotta... I gotta go back to the beginning of the video. Okay. So the one I'm looking for is... I don't know that he has it labeled. I can't tell. I gotta see what all... Okay. What the hell? Am I looking at the same? Okay, this is the top of his screen right now. So I'm not looking at the same label here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go up to a timestamp of 1 hour 51 minutes. And then, okay, here we go. So he has this labeled as 224, possibly? And he shows to go from this waypoint. Okay. So now let's go ahead and skip ahead until I get to 224 in his video. I'm at 223. Okay, there's 224. So he goes from the teleport waypoint. Okay, he's running straight up. What the fuck? It shows that there's a chest right away as soon as he approaches it. But I don't see the chest. Wait, the chest is in there. It's inside the little storage box. Oh, he's showing what happens if it's not, if the storage box is not open, but I already had it open. Didn't I? Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Am I just locked out of it? Is that what's going on?
With a few different identities to choose from.
So he approached it from this level right here, and there was 2 boxes right here, and
take it easy.
There was like 2 boxes that you have to throw into this one. But I don't have that option. Am I going crazy? Hold on. I'm gonna mute myself and raise the volume so I can hear what he says. Well, I just found a oh, hello. I'm pretty sure I just found a glitch because there's supposed to be 2 boxes right here and then a small little guy right here. Unless I missed something. But I've already been inside this little box right here. It doesn't look broken open though, so maybe I need to come back? Like after the server resets and all the item placements will change or something? I'm so confused. I did do that one quest, but I'm pretty sure I did it 2 days ago. Or like on my first day. Oh, I'm so confused. I just want that chest. Like, I think it has something to do with these like badgers, but I can't get them to come back out. I tried hitting this stuff with Electro. Obviously Hydra doesn't do anything. Let's try using
Behold.
Yeah, no, this is not doing anything. I don't get it. I don't get it. So for whatever reason, I can't get this chest. I'm just doomed to not ever be able to open this chest. I wish I could figure it out. Let me see if there's a comment on this guy's video. Some chests may be overridden by the current Clink Clank event challenges you have it on. Pre-requirements and timestamps. East of the moon, west of the sun. Region. So this guy makes videos on every single region for like oculi and chess. I feel like I've used this guy's videos in the past. Don't burn yourself out. There's so many comments telling him don't burn yourself out. Okay, so the part of the video that I'm at is around 2 hours and 1 minute, give or take. Like the 2 hour mark. Anybody in the comments mentioning this chest? Let me see. Okay, I guess I'll be the first comment and see if someone replies to me. For some reason, chest number 224 doesn't exist for me. The compass shows it on the map, but when I get to it, it's not there. The puzzle to open the container also doesn't exist. The container is open, but it doesn't look broken open like what happens in the video. Roughly 2 timestamp. Let's see if that works. Maybe someone will comment on my comment and be like, yeah, I can't get this to work either.
Stay here.
Alright. Well, I give up on this freaking chest.
Utensils out.
Let's see how many pulls I have now. So, oh, very close to 5 pulls. Oh, wait a minute. I have more than 5 pulls. I think it is now acceptable for me to claim all of these. So I'm at what? 759. Okay. Let's do it. And I think I need to go to Catherine and talk to her about a bounty or something. There we go. Only 1 left. And that's gonna take 8 patches before I can get this one. Oh boy. Alright. So I was at 759, right? Woo, damn. Obtain a lunar arcanum. Complete Selenic Chronicles Part 1. Yeah, I wish I knew how to even start it. Okay, so from 759. Oh wow. That was a lot more than I thought it was gonna end up being. Let's see, 9024 minus 8759. Oh, it's 265 Primogems and achievements. Alright, well, I definitely have 5 pulls now. Because 8,800 is 5 pulls more than The 8,000. For anyone that's wondering, I'm not going below 8,000. So I pretended that it doesn't exist. So as of right now, pretend that I only have 1,024 premium gems. So I can do 5 singles for sure. I'm at 60 pity. No, 70 pity. Shit, I gotta check. I think I'm at 70 pity, but let me check. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Count with me. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Yeah. Oh, what? I'm at 71 pity. What the fuck? Earlier when I checked, oh my god. Okay, so I'm at 71 pity. Oh, maybe I did a single pull after the fact when I just happened to have an extra one or something. I don't know. Whatever the case, I'm at 71 pity, so let's go ahead and keep doing more single pulls. Get our guaranteed llama. It's probably not going to happen today, but 72, no gold. Alright, next. 73, no gold. Well, going into soft pity. 74. Yeah, we're at soft pity. No gold. 75. We got a 4-star. And once again, it was at the 10 pity mark because it keeps taking me all the way. My 4-star pity keeps going all the way to 10, and that was the 10th pity for the 4-star. Anyway, that's 75. 76. Nope. 77 is kind of my new average. I did get my last 5-star at 75. So maybe this will be it. 77. Oh my god. This is really going to be Natland all over again. I am not using my Genesis crystals or my Star Glitter. I refuse. But this is literally going to be Natland all over again. Can you just cut me some slack, Hoyoverse? Genshin, what the actual fuck, man? 75 pity just to lose my 50-50. Now I have a guarantee and a capturing radiance. And now I'm at 77 pity? Like, you're really gonna make me go to 80 again? Oh my god. It's the Malvika Sitlali incident all over again. And the Shilonen incident. Chaska was a little bit easier on me, but Malvika, Sitlali, and Shilonen all just ruined my streak in terms of, you know, getting an average of at least 76 pity. I mean, getting a 5-star with at least 76 pity.
Never star goes out. Busted. Gotcha. Off to the freezer. Here comes the catch.
Merciless. You've earned yourself a reward.
5 more prima gems. Yay. I got nothing else. I got nothing else in the tank except for the events, and I didn't really want to start the events. Well, I kind of do, but at the same time, it's late, and shit. It's been almost 3 hours. 2 hours and 45 minutes, roughly. A little bit more than that, but still. Like, I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of this stupid late pity bullshit. Come on, man. Like Joe Biden. Come on, man. Alright, anyway. Let's go check Catherine out. I think there was still something I forgot to look at. Let's see what she's got for me. Nope. It's unlocked, but I don't have them completed yet. Alright, so how do I fight this guy? It's a mine affected by ancient moonlight. Its ruler crabs plunge time. Go. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay, so can I fight him regular, or do I have to do the thing where I do all the stuff? Oh, I can fight him regular.
Quietly now. Take it
Cool.
easy.
Owie.
Excellent.
Rush attack!
No, what is it? Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Lunar Bloom, damage converts to what? No. 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 So you're telling me the local legend that I'm hoping to fight to get some primos from for Llama is best fought by Llama? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh, that's upsetting. That is so fucking upsetting.
Wait for my signal.
Alright, what do I have on my cookie right now? Do I have the Hyper Bloom set? I do. Okay, cool. What do I have on my Nahida? EM, that's fine. EM. Crit rare with a lot of EM. Decent stat spread. 1,000 floating dreams. Okay, this has gotta work. Oh my god, I can't believe it has to be a fucking Bloom boss. Like, are you kidding me?
Busted.
This may hurt a little. Make yourself at home.
Hello?
I see everything.
Oh god! Okay, how do I do this?
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Get with me. Commit it to memory. Yeah.
Do I just hit these things over and over again?
Hey. Ding dong. Yeah.
What's going on?
I see everything. Everyone hold hands.
Oh, I lost track of the...
Busted. Quietly now.
You're blocked.
Here comes the catch.
This may hurt a little. Share my knowledge.
The bond is strong.
Look, the rainbow.
Busted.
I see everything.
Why can't I use my skill right after I switch characters?
Hey.
Gotcha.
Dissipate. Lightning shadow bomb.
Switch characters, please!
Rush attack. Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Oh, this is so scary.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
The bond is strong.
Great.
Take it easy.
Go claw. Ding dong. Hey. Yeah. Dissipate.
Gotcha.
Can I hit these? Oh, I can.
Quietly now.
Did it work?
Fun's over.
Roll. Chew on this.
Gotcha.
Everyone hold hands. Yeah.
The bond is strong.
Okay. Cool, I got a bunch of berries. Okay, well that's one down. With Ino in the party, cool. Oh, that was a really annoying boss. I'm pretty sure if Llama was in the party, that would have been way easier. Fucking joke of a game, I swear. And of course I didn't get the big one. Shoot down the crab Sara before it executes its almighty bombardment for the second time. Shoot down. So did I not make that work? So yeah, I think that's why Llama is gonna work better because Can I find it again? No, it says 6 hours.
Add Astra.
Because her Dendro application is consistent, like, or it's constant. You don't have to reapply it to enemies that are just spawning in or something. Alright, defeat local legend, destroy his experimental multi-shield, and avoid getting hit by any of his electro attacks. He has electro attacks? Alright. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Alright, let's see. How do I want to approach this guy? I don't need Aino in the party for this, so let's go Skirk for sure. Let's go with Farina. Where's Farina? There we go. And then we'll do the Escoffier.
I knew you'd miss
Actually,
me.
let's switch it up though. I don't like putting Farina last, but oh my god, no, wait, I did something wrong there. Alright, Yolan, Farina, Escoffier, there we go, that's fine.
Merciless.
Alright. Just don't get hit by electro attacks.
Use of force authorized.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
Off to the freezer.
Here comes the catch.
No. A burst of flavor.
Merciless. Into the void.
I warned you. Looks like violence is here.
Yoo-hoo!
Okay. Whoa.
A dash of frosting.
How does this work exactly? Am I...
Gotcha.
Oh, I can hit him. Okay, I can hit him with Yolan's skill. Cool.
Shower me with praise.
Got it. Okay,
Let my
cool.
name echo in song.
Game's up. Thumbs up.
Off to the freezer. The pinnacle of excellence.
Mine to wield.
Cool. Did I get all three? I don't think I got all three. Fuck! Did I get hit by an electro attack? Or was it something else? I don't think I got all three though. Shit.
Add Astra.
Oh, it says 3. I did get them. Haha, yeah. Alright, cool. Sweet, 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 sweet. Alright, cool. Alright, so to deplete his shield easier, it's just Hydro. Strangely enough. Eliminate all lured wilderness exiles before he can act. Okay, so when he's summoning the wild hunt people, I gotta kill them fast as fuck. That's pretty much what it comes down to. That way he doesn't explode. And then this one, I think it would be better if I used Kirara here as a shield bot with Kokomi Nilu, Nahida Bloom, and just go with that. Or even Dendro Traveler instead of Nahida. Because then Dendro Traveler's thing is on the field for a lot longer. And with Fav or even Sack Sword, I can get plenty of particles over to her. Yeah, that could work, and then I just give Nahida's, well, I have other Deepwood sets that I can just give to Traveler. So that might be an option. Yeah, I think I might do that. Okay, so I have a kind of a game plan for the crab. It says you have to shoot it down before it can execute his bombardment a second time. Yeah, there's that. This one, on the other hand, I'm guessing it would be best to do a lot of just front-loaded damage, so probably a Malwika team or an Arlecchino team. Arlecchino with my C6 line. We'll probably do it. Alright, let's see how many primos I got from that. Oh! I didn't realize that was enough. Okay. What was I at? 77? I think I was at 77. So here's 78. I hate this game. Oh.
Let's see. Who around here looks like a thief? Huh. A lot of people, actually. We haven't actually been in Nokrai that long, so we don't know much about this place. Where do we even start? Yeah, you must know this place like the back of your hand. Got any ideas? We could yell out, "Which one of you is the rotten thief who stole from the Clink Clank Crumb-Kake craft shop?" Then, we see who starts to sweat, and we grab him. Honestly, terrible idea. No way! Sometimes I sneak a dessert when I'm not supposed to. And I always feel super guilty, even if Anefa doesn't catch on. Maybe we should ask Anefa what to do, but I really want to do this on my own. Huh. Guess you don't really interact with people outside the workshop, huh? Well, don't worry. Let's just start asking around. We're bound to find some clues that way. Okay.
See? I checked absolutely everything. Turns out, I was right all along.
I just saw a new video by Vars2 that says the best team for every 5-star character. So I checked to see what his Yoimiya team would be, and he basically just said it's Malwika's team. It's either between Yoimiya, Xingqiu, Yelan, and Sidlali. That's heavily debunked, by the way, by like Yoimiya mains. Or Yoimiya, Shilonen, Farina, Sidlali. The second team is okay, but I'm gonna be honest with you, just go attack Sans Overload with Yoimiya. It's probably her best team right now when you just focus on making her pyro damage strong without vapes and without melts and stuff like that, because right now the best supports for vapes and melts, they don't really work with her without certain other things coming into effect. So for example, if you want Yoimiya vape to work, you probably want to do something like Yoimiya Bennett, Yelan in either Shilonen or Kazuha, but then you have circle impact. If you want Yoimiya Melt to work, probably the best team is going to be Sidlali, Ganyu, and either Shilonen or Kazuha, or Bennett, Yoimiya. That way you get the pyro bonus from having Bennett on the team. But a lot of people will argue like, oh, she needs a shielder, she needs a shielder. And that's why Overload is probably one of her best teams, because you don't have to worry about vaping or melting her third and fifth hits on an Overload team. And it's more about skill anyway, but you can run Yoimiya Official, Ian-san, Chevruz. or Yoimiya, Fischl, Bennett, Chevreuse. And people don't know how to snapshot Fischl's burst with Eon Sun. You have to stay in her burst for the full duration until Oz takes the field and Fischl's back on, like, or Oz is no longer on the field by itself or whatever. And then you can switch off of Fischl. That's how you snapshot Eon Sun's buff. And the best part about that type of team is that Yoimiya's burst actually matters. So you can use her burst after a large rotation, and then you switch to Eon Sun to do, or excuse me, yeah, you would have already overloaded, so you would switch to Chevreuse and burst and skill, and you can skill 3 times if you want. And then you go Eon Sun, skill, burst, and then Fischl or burst skill. I guess it depends on what constellation you have on Eon Sun. And then you would go Fischl, burst, wait till Oz is finished flying around, and then that snapshots Yoimiya's attack buff from her burst. You've also got funneled enough energy to Yoimiya with Chevreuse, so you don't have to worry about not having energy for Shimenawa. And then Fischl is doing the absolute most damage that she can do because of snapshotting Eon Sun's attack buff at its highest possible rating or whatever, because of like how Eon Sun's buff works, with like draining Night Soul points, diminishing the returns or whatever. Valiant Chronicle reward.
I'll take
Wait,
one
what?
more day off and
Didn't I
knock out the
already
rest
get
of the
that?
work once I'm feeling up to it.
But anyways, yeah, Vars got it wrong big time. I would not
Add
say that
Astra
Yoimiya's best team is double Hydro, not even in the least bit. Oh, I can get this thing. Cool. That's cool. Now how do I get the other stuff? I guess it's with each region, or with each new area of Nodcry. The avatar looks better on each one. And the medals, it says... What are these medals for? It's just that just shows the achievement that you got for it. I don't think you can spend these medals, can you? I'll have to look into that more. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I gotta say about Yoimiya's best team. Vars' video is way off. Double Hydro has never been Yoimiya's best team. People say Double Hydro for comfort, not for like to maximize her damage. Honestly, even before Sumeru, Yoimiya's best team was probably Yoimiya, Yelan, Yunjin, Zhongli. Or you could go, if you had enough energy, you could run Yoimiya, Bennett, Yelan, and either Kazuha or Yunjin. But the double Geo resonance actually worked well when you use Zhongli, Yunjin. That way, if you really wanted the comfort, then you would have that. But your Yelan would need to be, I think, C2 to have the extra Hydro application. Otherwise, you could go Xingqiao. Yelan with Elegy, even better. Chef's kiss. Same thing with that Fischl team, I think. I don't know what Elegy actually does. I don't know if it increases just attack or if it's attack and elemental mastery. I forget. I just know it gives a crap ton of energy recharge. But anyways, yeah. Even that team from back then, Yunjin Zhongli, with one Hydro unit, way better than a double Hydro. I remember testing this out after watching someone do a Yoimiya Abyss run. And I did it with double Hydro. It was comfortable, but I noticed that it was just slower than when I did my C6 Yunjin team with her. So running C6 Yunjin with pretty decent stats on defense with Fav Lance, if I remember right, and possibly an energy recharge Sands. I eventually changed to a defense Sands because I started finally getting better defense or main stat defense pieces with energy recharge. But overall, I used to have a lot of energy recharge on Yujin and not as much defense, and I still felt like it did more than double Hydro did for my Yoimiya. I'm curious to see what he has to say about all the other 5 stars, but I just had to see what he said about Yoimiya, and yeah, he barely gave it any thought. He just said, it's probably this. So this guy fucking sucks when it comes to his opinions, I swear. Oh man, and he didn't even put Klee in the video. he acknowledged it in one of his comments, like, I forgot, Klee's best team is this. It's just the Mawika team, but with Klee. It's the same thing with Yoimiya. Oh, you want Yoimiya's best team? Give her the Mawika team, and that's your best team. But just put Farina on there instead of Bennett or something, which is also foolish, because why would you want Farina and Sitlali on the same team when that can mess with your melts and vapes and stuff like that? Just go with one or the other, not both. But yeah, Yoimiya wants double Pyro most of the time, or double Geo. So yeah, having her on a team where it's Shilonen, Farina, Sitlali, that does nothing for her own attack. And if you're running her on a team that you want to vape or melt, then obviously you want to have high energy or high elemental mastery. In which case you might opt for an elemental mastery Sans if your subsets are not very good. So then what do you do about the attack bonus? Well, you're now losing attack bonus by not having Bennett on your team. So yeah, that team, he said, ugh, I can't get over it. That was a terrible fucking team. I don't know why he said go with Shilonen, Farina, Sitlali. Like, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. Like, why not Shilonen, Sitlali, Bennett or something? Like, you could go Bennett skill and burst. It would suck to use him first, but that's just the way it is. Or you could just go skill into Shilonen skill, pick up the shard with Petra, or scroll the Pyro, and then switch to Sitlali to get skill and burst with instructors, and then go to Bennett and burst, and then go into Yoimiya, and then just go ham. So that's another option that you could go. But yeah, just I cannot agree with the teams that he gave her, and I'm pretty sure he probably picked really bad teams for the other 5 stars too. The next character was Raiden, and I paused it and I was like, oh, I don't want to see what he has to say about Raiden. Man. Anyways, this guy's been playing the game longer than I have, and I could tell you, like, yeah, some of these teams are scuffed. Okay, but I think I'm gonna end it here though. I was gonna do the event, but I gotta get to bed. And I can't for the life of me figure out how to get this treasure chest, and I'm so pissed that I couldn't get it, so I'm just done. I'm done. Tomorrow I'm going to wake up and probably just condense some resin before work, and then I'll get back on. I open the day after tomorrow. Let me see, is it still today? Yeah, it's 11 o'clock, so it's still the same day. So I do open the day after tomorrow, so I probably won't stream for very long, but I will start the events, and let me see, I only have 8,009 Prima Gems, so even after I do my Welkin Moon and commissions, I won't have enough for a single pull. I'll need to do part of the events, or whatever, to get more Prima Gems to do a single pull. Unless I'm able to do the local legends and get that last bit of Prima Gems from the third keys, or third medals, or whatever, third rewards for the 2 that I didn't get it on, then that would make things different. But yeah, just my commissions and Welkin alone is not going to be enough to secure another single pull. I believe right now I'm at 78 pity. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. I'll check it tomorrow, probably before work, just so I know for sure. But yeah, I think this is the beginning of a, once again, really fucking scuffed bad luck situation with my Nod Cry pools, which is again why I didn't want to spend so many Prima Gems on one character, at least so early. So that's why I'm sticking to my guns. I could do 2 single pools right now and probably get Llama. Probably. But I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. I want to. My finger's very itchy, but I'm not going to do it. So, with that said, I will see you the next time. Thank you for watching, and for those watching later, when it's in the live section, feel free to leave a comment if you'd like, and depending on when you're watching, have a great morning, afternoon, or night, and just remember to stay happy, stay healthy, and just have fun. And don't forget, most importantly, don't forget that when it comes to these gacha games, you do not need to spend money to get good. Peace out, everybody. Good night.